Blast! It is too cold out here to be wearing this dress. How did I forget my shawl when I ran out? But I'm not going back in there. That would be ludicrous. Oh, what am I saying? Being out here without covering my shoulders is insanity. Oh no, Father went after me. Wait, it's not. Oh, Sir Knight! Yes, it's me. Who else would it be? Oh, that's funny. Some fool would want to try to break into my father's palace on the night of the suitor ball. That would be clever. What are you doing here? I thought you were given the night off while your cohorts took over. You were searching for me? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I couldn't stay inside for much longer. I was being swarmed as if I invaded a bee's hive. The bees aren't even appealing to look at, and their stingers were on the attack. What did you do wrong? You didn't send the suitors here. You have nothing to apologize for. A better protector? Even if you could do that, Father would be irate. He expects me to at least speak one meaningful word with every man who was invited here. I had to tell Father that I was feeling faint and that I needed fresh air in order to escape that stuffy ballroom for a few minutes. If he finds out that I'm avoiding the ball, he'll have the whole army come after me. Whether I'm exaggerating or not is irrelevant. If he does find me, I'll have to throw a fit not to go back at this point. I would have to fake an illness. I know, your wish is not for me to harm myself, but I won't let myself do such a thing. Why is being the daughter of the king the hardest job in the entire kingdom? Don't act like that. Yes, it is. I have the responsibility of my kingdom's future riding on my shoulders as if I were the horse. My father has assigned me to pick the perfect husband to be his successor. Since I do not have any brothers, that is a job I do not have a decision to decline. If I had the choice, I'd marry whoever fits my kingdom and deserves my hand and heart to hold. Yes, I want a man who knows what's best for my country and our allies. I wish for peace for the land and nothing more. But I am selfish to say that I want a man who sees me more than just a woman who will bear his heirs to the throne. A man who won't forget that his heirs are mine and my father's kin. A man who won't forget that I am more than a feminine symbol of royalty. Those men whom my father is laughing with right now do not care for me. They want my father's money, land, title, and nothing more. Nothing irritates me more than gold-digging scoundrels. And then there they are. If there's something that's kept me composed throughout my life, it was my friendship with you. Ever since you became an apprentice knight, I felt less alone. I finally had a friend who talked about the wonderful things in life. Remember that picnic in the garden? Oh, that was lovely. Oh, and that horse ride through the flower fields. You taught me how to ride a horse properly, if I recall correctly. You were also the only real person who would not laugh at my poetry recitations. Okay, there was once, but that was because the poem was actually meant to be humorous. Otherwise, when I was serious, you kept a straight face. Most importantly, you are the only person I know who actually stands up to my father and his ludicrous reasons. You stand up for me, and because of you, I have more confidence now. Of course I do. And of course you did. Why are you questioning yourself? Worthy for me? What nonsense are you spewing? You are more than worthy. You are a man of chivalry. You are a hero. The kingdom adores you. I'm surprised there isn't an admirer of yours from town that you are willing to marry already. You can't stop time, you know. If you want a family, I suggest you do it now. Sights already set, are they? Why didn't you say so? Who's the lucky woman? Of course lucky. You're a precious jewel of a knight. So much so, I wish I had you. Please forgive me for that awkward sentence. I started sounding like a romantic farmer's daughter. Yes, I will explain. With what I said earlier, you've played a crucial role in my life. You became more than just a great friend to me. You've become someone I trust with every aspect of my life. I'm being honest and sincere as our Lord himself. If I had any lies, I would never tell them to you. You have no desire to marry me from what you said, and I will never force that onto you. If you had any desire if we were in a different time, you'd make a great leader of this kingdom. I trust you with the responsibilities of a king to the highest degree. You have charisma, courage, and confidence like no other man. You are not afraid to be honest. You have a heart of a mother bear, which is the perfect companion to the mighty lion's strength. Though you are perfect in my eyes, I may not be perfect for you. I may be sacrificing your freedoms and duties for my selfish confession of love to you, and if you say no, I won't be cross with you. I beg your pardon? I think the music from the inside has worsened my hearing. I could have sworn I heard you say that I was the woman you had your eyes on. You did say that. Oh. Oh! Didn't I sound like a clown? I didn't. I just... A princess never gets her hopes up. If she did, she would always be disappointed. I was taught that I was to marry a prince or a king when I came of age, and I thought for the longest time that this was going to be my future. Now, I am not so sure anymore. I know this is what I want, but what would Father say? I know wholeheartedly that Father looks at you with high honor. He says that you are one of the best knights to serve his court. I can't be too confident about that. He admires you, but if you try to get in his way of marriage arrangements, he may not take that lightly, especially if it's from someone in his court. Yes, of course this is what I want. If I said otherwise, I'd be lying. Well, why are you... You can't be serious right now. Right here? Yes. I wouldn't want anything else but for you. To be my prince. But is this what you want? More than anything? Even if that means I'll be queen in this kingdom? Of course I will always see you as my equal. You are my partner, not just my future spouse. I always saw you as my other half. Now that we settled things, I should get back inside. Father is most likely losing his mind. Are you ready to face him? I am a little nervous, but I trust you, so... I know what I'm doing is right.